Good evening, welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. Storm Ashley is arriving overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, bringing us some very strong winds and some heavy rain. It's been picked up by this strong jet stream, pushing it north and eastwards across the UK. Those very tightly packed isobars indicating the strongest winds, particularly across western parts of Scotland through Sunday afternoon. The area of low pressure, Storm Ashley, pushes its way north and eastwards as we go into the start of Monday, but the tightly packed isobars still indicates those blustery conditions into the start of the new working week. Back to the rest of Saturday though, and it will be a mostly dry and clear start to the evening, perhaps one or two showers across western areas, but cloud quickly thickening as we see this initial band of rain associated with Storm Ashley pushing in from the west and spreading its way eastwards as we go through the early hours of Sunday morning. Quite a cloudy start to the day on Sunday, so that means quite a mild start too, particularly with those strong winds, temperatures holding up in the double figures, although perhaps just a bit of a chillier start across eastern parts of Scotland where they're holding on to some of those clearest skies. The main thing is those winds picking up through the early hours of the morning. That initial band of rain, we could see gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour along those Irish Sea coastal regions. But as the storm itself tracks its way north and eastwards, parts of western Scotland could see gusts of 70 to 80 miles an hour for a time during the afternoon, so a very windy afternoon for many of us. As we go into the start of Monday, the strongest winds really confined to the far north of Scotland, but generally still remaining a blustery day for the northern half of the UK. Back on to Sunday daytime though, that area of rain pushes its way eastwards quite quickly with those brisk southwesterly winds, turning a little drier with some clear spells behind, but it's those winds that really pick up through the afternoon across western parts of Scotland, the gusts of 70 to 80 miles an hour that are possible. Turning drier and brighter though across much of England and Wales, there'll be some sunny spells through the afternoon, staying a little cloudier across the very far southeast where we see that rain just lingering for a time, and another area of rain then arriving across western parts of Northern Ireland and Scotland later on Sunday. Temperatures on Sunday will be pretty similar to what we saw on Saturday, so still above average for the time of year, 17 or 18 degrees in the south and 13 or 14 further north, but not feeling quite as warm as Saturday with those strong southwesterly winds. As we then go through the rest of Sunday evening, we'll see the area of rain across the southeast clear its way eastwards, but this next area of rain arriving across Northern Ireland and particularly across parts of Scotland where it could turn heavy in places. For much of England and Wales though, it will be a dry night with plenty of clear spells around, and those winds across the north will gradually start to ease as that system tracks away north and eastwards, but still a blustery start to the day on Monday. With that cloud and those strong winds around, it will still be another mild night, temperatures holding up well into the double figures again, although perhaps a little cooler in the very far northwest. So for many of us on Monday, a cloudy and quite damp start to the day, plenty of showers continuing for Northern Ireland, western parts of Scotland, pushing their way eastwards as we go through the morning. For much of Wales, southwest England, it will be turning a little drier, some sunny spells developing as we go into the afternoon, but in the southeast, this next area of rain just skirting the far southeast through the afternoon, perhaps turning heavy in places. Temperatures on Monday will be a little closer to average for the time of year, maybe 15 or 16 in the south and 12 or 13 further north, and with some lighter winds in the south, perhaps feeling a little more pleasant than we saw on Sunday. It will still be remaining quite unsettled as we go into the new working week, so do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a weather update. Bye bye.